Hello all and welcome to Cool Coder Chat. Yesterday we hit 50 subscribers and today we are going to make a snake game on Scratch. You might have noticed that I have dark stage, collapsible blocks and the different icons for different sets of blocks. And also this pause button. These are all added by Scratch add-ons extension. You can find that in the description box given below. First of all, we will create our own sprite, which will be our player sprite. In the choose the sprite hover box, we are going to click on paint. After that, we are going to draw a square. It has to be perfect and we insert in the center. To do this, we have to press shift while dragging the square. And then we have our perfect square. Now we will drag it completely to the center. When you drag it to the center, it will automatically snap there. And now click Alt to make it smaller from the center. This size for our snake is perfect. Now we will rename this sprite to the player sprite. And also we are going to add the snake's eyes. To do that, we have this brush tool. Change the color to black. Change the color to after changing it to black, you might even change the brush size. I think 5 will be fine. And now we are going to add 2 dots here. After that, we are going to rename this costume to original sprite. We are going to duplicate it and adding here the costume name should be the clone sprite. And now we are going to delete these 2 dots here by clicking on them and pressing delete. Now we have our 2 costumes for the players. Now we are going to add the apple which the snake has to eat. So paint another sprite. This is going to be apple. Or maybe we can just duplicate this, which I am going to do now. Here. This will be apple. Now we can change the size and all the other things to red. Also now this costume will be apple or food. I am keeping it as apple. Now let's change the fill color to red. And the size by clicking Alt and dragging this. This size is perfect. Now we are going to in the code section of the player. We are going to now make 2 new variables. These variables are going to be clone duration for all sprites and the clone speed or maybe even speed for all sprites. Now we can hide this variable reporter and when green flag clicks, we want to set the size to 100%. You can just change this value because your size and my size must be different. Go to X and Y 0. Also, the thing which I am doing to write this like this is also by the scratch add-on. You can just go there. Then set speed to 9. Speed to 9 will be normal speed. We are going to set the clone duration to 0.5. So now we are going to add one more when green flag flips. Let me just select this. When green flag flips, forever block. If key up pressed, then point in direction 0. Also at this time, we are going to add in a point in direction 0. Then duplicate this. If key down arrow press, then point in direction 180. If key left arrow press, then point in direction -90. If key right arrow press, then point in direction 90. So we have all our pointing directions by pressing arrow. But when will it move? So for that, I have moved 10 steps block. Now instead of 10, we will add speed block, our speed variable. Now we are also going to create a clone of ourselves. For that, we will need to get another variable which will be clone for this price only. This is really important because every clone will have a single one other value and the original sprite will have 0 as a value. So remember to keep this for this sprite only. After making that variable, you can just hide it. Also, we will add when green flag is clicked, set clone to 0, then switch costume to original sprite. Forever create clone of myself. Then I am going to add when I start as clone. When I start as a clone, we are going to set clone variable to 1 and we will wait for clone duration time. Not 1 second. We have set it 0 to 0.5. This is our clone duration variable. We are going to add the same variable in this wait 1 second instead of this wait 1 second. Like this. And then we are going to add delete this clone. Now we are going to also add when green stack is split. Forever if touching H, then broadcast is true. In event, don't add this wait after this, as it will wait only after that broadcast is sent and executed. So new message, game over. Now we are also going to now When I start as close, if whatever loop around that if clone is equal to 1, clone is equal to 1, then switch costume to clone style. So now we are going to test this, but before that we are going to add another sprite. It will be our game over sprite. This is originally going to be hidden, but after the player touches the edge, it will be game over. Also, before that, in the code section of this, if touching edge, then broadcast game other and stop other script in this sprite. So we have this game. Why this stop other scripts in this sprite? Because if we will only broadcast game over, then still the snake will be running, and if it touches the apple, the score will also change. So let's make another variable for score for all sprites, and you can hide it at the first, but before that let's make it to large without and then hide it. Or maybe you can even show it. But I'm going to hide. Hide variables when green chapter. So now we will go in the game over sprite in the costume, and we are going to draw a big rectangle which is going to be black in color. It has some text which will be in white color. Game over. Then you can add your score and world record. We will just make this game over in center. And snap it to the center of this rectangle. We are going to set this x and y to be at 0, and when green flag is placed, we are going to hide this, and when I receive game over, we are going to show this. Also shows variable score. But now I am not adding the stop at all, because see, now after this I want to add this score variable over here. Now we will add the stop all. Let's see. We currently don't have the score variable, and we have not yet coded the actual sprite. So let's do that now. First of all, I want it to be when green flag is placed, we are going to set go to a random position. Also, forever, not forever, if touching edge, then again go to random position. Also, I'm going to add a forever loop around it. One more if make this touching edge if go below the first step. We are going to add in the first step if touching player. Then we are going to go to random position. So when green flag is fixed, we want to set the score to 0. And after that, if touching player, then change score by 1. And now, let's test this. This is actually a tough game. We will also try to add the snake overlapping in the next video. See the score updates, and now let's see. Yes, the score reset. So that's perfect. Now what about world record? Let's add the world record. But please note that this world record will not work if you are a new scratcher or are using an offline scratch editor. So let's make another sprite, and we don't want it to have any costume. This sprite will be named as VWR. When green flag is clicked forever, or maybe we will add when I receive block instead of when a green flag is clicked. Also, let's add some costume to it, which will be some text. New world record. New world record. Make it in the center and take this byte to over here. And we will add this when green flag is clicked. Hide. When I receive game over forever, if world record. We forgot to make it variable. First of all, we are going to make a variable world record. This is going to be the cloud variable. Now, don't forget to tick this, or else your world record will not work. And click on OK. And this is a warning about the cloud variable. You can just dismiss that. Then hide the VR, but before that, change it to long, the large readout, and bring it over here. Now in the world record sprite, when green flag is clicked, show variable, no, hide variable, VR, WR, forever if code is greater than WR, is greater than WR, then set WR to score. We'll just duplicate this. Also, we want it to show as this will be a new world record. Let's make this if and else. Else, we are going to show variable WR. And also, we don't forget to show here. So let's test this. 0, so no world record changes. And see, new world record, it pops out here. Now, to make it some fun, I'm going to set this text to black, and I am going to add a rectangle here, which is going to be white in color. Now, if you can't see the text which came, click on the rectangle and click this backward sign here. So we have a world record strike. So now in the next video we will going to see how to control that snake overlapping. Till then we will just see if there are any bugs. So I clicked the green flag again and it is stopping there. It means that the world record is still there and it is working. The link to this project is given in the description box. Thank you for watching my video. Bye all.